Hello YouTube, Totalhenry here, and today I have a really quick manga haul video for you guys. I have purchased a few volumes over the last few weeks, and as usual I thought I would just show them to you guys. Stop it. What's wrong? You're on camera. Stop it. Stop making yourself look like a fool. And I also have one manga book that I thought I would show you guys too. So without further ado, the first few volumes I got Promised Neverland, Volume 1 and Volume 2. I am currently up to date with the series. I've been reading it on Shonen Jump, and yeah, it's a really good series. I'm really happy to have the first few volumes, and I haven't actually read through these specific volumes yet. Just because, as I've said, like I'm up to date, so I haven't actually gone back and reread these volumes. I've been reading other things, which I will show you later in the video. But super excited to add these volumes to my collection. It's such a good series, and I will definitely be picking up more of the volumes. And you can't steal. The viewers want to see my face. They don't want to see you. Just sit down lower, okay? Good boy. So the next series I got some Japanese volumes. Hajime no Ippo. If you guys have watched my videos, you know that I really love this series. So this is volume 119. Then I have volume 120 right here. Again, these are all in Japanese. And then volume 125. I absolutely love this cover. If you haven't read this series, check it out. Actually, if you haven't read, for everything I'm going to talk about in this video, if you haven't read it, check it out. They're all really, really good. One thing that I want to talk about in relation to these volumes, I'll show you some of the art inside really quickly. In case you don't know, this is a boxing manga. I am sitting a little further away from the camera because I have some weird canine on my lap. I don't even know where he came from. But anyway, on the inside cover, flap right here, you can see these pictures, and the guy in the middle right there is the author. And then this guy right here is Tetsuya Chiba, who is the illustrator, or who was the illustrator of Ashita no Joe, which is my favorite manga of all time, and arguably the best boxing manga of all time. And here's another picture of them, the two of them together, and I think it is just so cool to see one famous, basically the two greatest manga artists, two greatest boxing manga artists together in one image. So when I saw that, I just went absolutely nuts. So, yep, Hajime no Ippo. Hopefully, I can start learning Japanese again, and I'll be able to read these. I really hope they get an English release. I would buy all the volumes. I think I have about maybe 20 or 30 of the volumes in Japanese. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up buying all the volumes, or get completely up to date when this gets an English release. So then the last manga volume I have is the Osamu Tezuka story. This is a massive 800-page manga about the life of Osamu Tezuka, who is known as the godfather of manga. He created Astro Boy, Phoenix, Buddha, Blackjack. Honestly, I could just go on and on for hours about Tezuka. If you are into manga at all and you don't know Tezuka, you need to stop what you're doing and go read about him, because Tezuka was an amazing man, and this came out just shortly after he died, because he died quite young, like in his 60s. And this is just, you can pause the video, maybe read that, but it's just a biography of Tezuka written by Toshio Ban. So like I said, the first chapter came out I think just weeks or maybe a month or two after Tezuka died, and it just takes you through his early life and what it was like for him to get into the manga industry and how he started developing the ideas for all of his series. And I'm just kind of rambling, but I love this volume so much. Tezuka is my favorite manga artist of all time and an inspiration for me. I think I've mentioned before, I want to draw comics for a living, and Tezuka is my goal. Like, I want to have the level of success that Tezuka had. According to various sources I've read, they say Tezuka created 70 different series in his lifetime, a total of over 700 volumes, and he drew 150,000 pages of manga in his lifetime. Like, that just eclipses everybody else in the industry. I mean, even Oda hasn't drawn that much. Even One Piece is not that long, and everything about today's manga culture can probably be traced back to Tezuka. What's wrong? What's wrong? You like Tezuka? Yes? Good boy. So then the final thing that I have, besides this little rascal, is the other book that I'm reading in addition to the Tezuka biography is this book on Grant. It is a biography of Ulysses S. Grant, general from the Civil War, and I highly recommend it. It's also like 1,000 pages long, and it was a graduation present for me. I recently graduated from college, or a few months ago at this point. You can pause the video and read this on the back. Don't jump off. You need to stay for the end of the video, the sign off. But yeah, just quickly wanted to say, if you like history, really recommend this book. It is a phenomenal read. And I think I'm going to have to end the video here because little Clydey, that's his name, Clyde, he wants to get down. I think it's time for his night walk. Isn't that right? So, yeah, so if you want to see more videos, more art videos, and potentially more of Clyde, and there's another dog back there that we're dog sitting. Yeah, so just, I don't know, I was going to say click on Clyde, but I don't know what button will be over him. So, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and